The NBA is home to the most talented basketball players in the entire world, and that means we get to see amazing players make some magic on the court on a nightly basis. Though that begs the question, who's the best out of all the guys who are playing right now? In this video, we're looking at exactly that as we're ranking the top 10 current NBA players. Let's get right into it. First up, we have Ja Morant at number 10. Ja's been on a tear ever since his rookie season back in 2020. His athleticism and exhilarating play style make for top-tier entertainment every time he steps foot on the court. The athlete went from averaging 19 points on 44% in his sophomore year to averaging 27 points on 49% the very next season. He led the Grizzlies to the second best record in the Western Conference, and this terrific effort helped him finish 7th in MVP voting last season. He didn't stop there, as he helped Memphis make it to the Western Conference semis as well, where they gave the Warriors a really tough fight. He's one of the brightest prospects in the NBA right now, because if he could do so much in just his third year, imagine what he'll be able to do once he's in the middle of his prime in a couple of years. Next up, we have Devin Booker at number 9. After his last 2 seasons, it's safe to say that D-Book's the best shooting guard in the league. The 2-guard averaged 25.6 points with an amazing efficiency in the 21 season, allowing the Suns to secure the 2nd seed. He had somehow did even better in the playoffs, as he put 27.3 points up a game on 45% shooting, leading the Suns to the finals for the first time in 28 years. In the 2022 NBA season, Booker picked up right where he left off, as he led the Suns to the best record in the NBA, 64-18, while averaging 27 points and shooting 47% from the field. While he wasn't as great as his usual self in the playoffs, he still put up 23.3 points on good efficiency. Devin's only 25 right now, and he's already started racking up on the accomplishments. In 5 years' time, we can definitely see him being in the top 5 at the very least. Moving on, we have Luka Doncic coming in at number 8. The second Luka entered the league, it was clear as day to everyone that he's going to be one of the greatest of all time when it's all said and done. Having won the MVP award in the Euro League at the age of just 19, he was more than NBA ready when he got drafted by the Mavericks. From his rookie season in 2019 all the way up to 2022, the point guard's been nothing short of phenomenal. Across his first 4 NBA seasons, he's averaged 26.4 points a game on 45, 35, 75 shooting splits. And the best part's that he's just getting started. Last season was by far his best, as he was unreal in the regular season and absolutely insane in the playoffs, where he led Dallas to the Western Conference Finals. The sky's the limit for Luka Magic. Coming up, we have Jayson Tatum at number 7. JT's been on a roll, as he's been having career year after career year, putting up great numbers and showing up big time in the playoffs. Just last season, he helped the Celtics rise from the dead as they went from possibly missing the playoffs to 2nd in the East. Not only did the star forward do that, but then he led the Celtics to the NBA Finals, where they were able to take 2 games against a team like the Warriors. Without Tatum's heroics in the first 3 rounds, the Celtics wouldn't have been able to achieve nearly as much as they did. If last season's indication of anything, JT's gonna be an absolute powerhouse for years to come. Up next, we have Joel Embiid coming in at number 6. JoJo's one of the most versatile bigs in the NBA as of right now, and he's an absolute beast on offense and defense. Minus his rookie year, he's been an all-star in every season he's played, and he keeps getting better and better. Just last year, he averaged a staggering 30.6 points on 49, 37, 81 shooting splits, and had to go with that he secured 11.7 rebounds a game. The craziest part about Embiid's game is the fact that he's almost 7 feet tall, but he can shoot threes as good, if not better, than most guards in the league. If Harden and Embiid can click in the upcoming season, we may see a championship coming Joel's way. Following up, we have Nikola Jokic coming in at number 5. Jokic is another example of a versatile big man who can do it all on the court. He scores, rebounds, assists, and gets blocks, but he makes it seem effortless each time. After some promising seasons between 2018 and 2020, Jokic's become a bona fide stud ever since the 2021 season. He won his first MVP award after averaging insane numbers, as he put up 26, 11, and 8, while his efficiency was through the roof. Not only was the athlete making 56.6% of all of his shots, but he was also making 39% of his threes. He's somehow even better than Embiid at shooting from beyond the arc. In 2020, Jokic only got better, as he averaged even better numbers in numerous categories, earning himself his 2nd consecutive MVP award. Apart from all this, he's also proven to consistently show up in the playoffs. Moving on, we have Kevin Durant at number 4. The Durantula is one of the most offensively skilled players in the NBA. It's almost as if you're guaranteed a bucket if you pass him the ball. And when KD plays, he always shoots the lights out, whether it's from mid-range or beyond the arc. After all, we can't expect any less from a 3-level scorer like him, who's won numerous awards and has tons of achievements under his belt. If KD's healthy, his team will be tough to beat, and if it weren't for his collapse in the first round of last season's playoffs, he'd be even higher on this list. One thing's for certain though, once he gets going, he's simply too much to handle. Coming up, we have LeBron James at number 3. King James is a man who needs no introduction. He's arguably the greatest player in NBA history whose accomplishments and longevity are beyond mind-blowing. Despite being 37, LeBron actually had his highest scoring year since 2006 season, which is just unbelievable to think about. What's more, he did so on very efficient shooting splits. We know LeBron and the Lakers couldn't even make it to the playoffs last season, but that wasn't LeBron's fault at all. If it weren't for injuries causing him and Anthony Davis to miss so many games, the Lakers would have made it to the playoffs with ease. In terms of pure skill, LeBron's clearly just as good as he was years ago, and that's why we think he's a top 3 player in the league right now. Next up, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo coming in at number 2. The Greek Freak's been going beast mode every season for the past 4 years. When he drives inside, it's guaranteed that he's going to be dunking all over your face, and that makes for some exciting basketball. Since 2019, Giannis has earned himself 2 MVP trophies, an NBA championship, as well as the coveted Finals MVP award, plus so much more. His numbers are unreal as he can put up 30 points and 14 boards like it's nothing, while playing insane defense the entire game from coast to coast. The best part's that he's had a huge impact in terms of actually winning games, as the Bucks have a 213-96 regular season record since 2019. It's all thanks to Giannis. He's one of those players who can dominate on both ends of the floor every single night. And since he's 27 right now, we can expect that for at least 8 more years. Finally, we have Steph Curry at number 1. Steph the Chef Curry's fresh off the best postseason run of his career. While his regular season stats weren't too bad, they weren't as good as the numbers he was usually putting up. But once the playoffs started, he flipped the switch and straight up balled his heart out. He averaged 27.4 points, 6 assists, and 5 boards over the course of 22 games, and went on to lead the Golden State to their 4th ring in just 8 years. Plus, he took home the Western Conference Finals MVP as well as that elusive Finals MVP award. It was a story straight out of a fairy tale as the Warriors dealt with their fair share of adversity in 2020 and 2021, but Curry and his squad persisted and pulled through. The fact that Curry was able to light up the NBA's best defense of last season is a testament to how talented that guy really is, and he can shoot over anyone from literally anywhere, and then he'll do a little dance on you right after. His playstyle is gonna go on like fine wine, and we see him remaining a top 3 player for at least the next 3 years. And that's a wrap for this video. Do you guys agree with our list, or is yours different? Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.